Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is James Dunham, and we are playing Project Reality. My voice is a bit weaker than usual, because I have some health issues, but we will continue getting to know Project Reality. And last time we only used the Rifleman, and well, actually the Hamas Warrior, which is the Hamas counterpart of the Rifleman. Today we will play as a US Army soldier, and we will try out all the different gadgets that the other kits have available, except for the officer. I will make another video on the officer kit, because I think that's the most complicated and beginners usually won't use the officer. It is for the more veteran users, veteran players. Project Reality is a different role to play in a squad. It's really important to have a really good officer, so I won't recommend anyone to jump into an online game and use the officer kit. So today we will deploy first as a grenadier in a US operations base. We already joined Alpha Squad. We will also reject. We won't be squad leaders this time either. So, as you can see, we have a rifle, which can be set to automatic fire and semi-automatic. You can change the fire mode if you have your gun selected, the primary weapon, and you select it again and click. And you will notice how the number or symbol changes on the bottom right corner. This was really useful. It would have been really useful if I remembered it in while I was recording the last video, but well. We also have our bayonet, which is the melee tool, this kit, the entrenching tool, which is also present in the Rifleman kit, and here are the main parts of the grenadier kit. We won't have hand grenades, but we will have smoke and explosive grenades that are shot from an under-barrel grenade launcher, and they can travel quite a long ways away. So first try out the smoke. You will see that there is a different aiming method for this. We'll surprise the AI soldier with some smoke. Maybe it went over his head. Smoke is a useful tool if you want to provide cover for allied units. It is useful if you have a stationary enemy defense like a heavy machine gun or a tank, main battle tank, and you cannot do harm to it. You can blind the users with smoke. Well, the grenade was arcing over that wall and hit the other side. You can see it can go quite a long ways away.
Attack this location.
If you hip fire it, it won't be as effective, but if you are throwing a panic smoke, you are attacked close range, it can be life-saving. You can then hide in the mist, or smoke rather, not mist. We are not in England. So there is also the explosive grenade. You can also use this against long-range opponents. Can't even see where it exploded. You see, it goes much further away than a hand-thrown grenade would, and we also have much more ammunition.
We got the objective. Keep moving. Attack this marker.
It is really useful against stationary defenses of the opposing side. And you can always change your kits when you are near supply crate or an APC, which is a vehicle. Not this one, but armored personnel carried vehicle is a quite big vehicle which can allow you to switch between kits. So the default key is T to press, and there will appear a self-interaction menu. And if you are using an officer kit or squad leader, you will have different options, but we only have the request or drop kit. If you click the right mouse button, you would be able to throw your kit and switch to civilian, but now we will practice another option. So there are a few kits that are available on spawn, and these are the automatic rifleman, the medic, the breacher, the rifleman, and Titan. Also the officer, but it is not available to us since we are not not among the squad leaders. We will try out the medic's gadgets next. You can press the G key to switch between kits, and your previous kit will be dropped on the ground. We have the M4, also do different things. So we also get a melee weapon to our medic. You will notice that there is this nice thing that doesn't really do much, but if you have an ally lying on the ground and you cannot get close to him to get him up, and well, he's in a situation where you cannot revive him, you can use this tool to move the body around a bit. Try to get it unstuck. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. But we have two different supplies. The medical supplies are used to heal your teammates. They are still on their foot, or feet rather. Well, what are you waiting for? Go. Guys. Well, you can press the E to enter the vehicle, and you can also exit pressing the E key again. Yes, the bots got unstuck. So, if you have an ally that is injured and needs some healing, just approach him with your medical supplies in hand and try to get him to stop. and heal him up. You don't need to really press much keys, you don't need to interact with the menu. And also, here is another gadget you need to do. Medics, the EpiPen. If you have a dead body, or rather, if you have one of your teammates incapacitated and they are lying on the ground, on their backs, with their faces in the ground, you can approach them and sting them with it. If you need some help and you need to ask medic for healing, you can see the EpiPen on this guy's chest. It is indicating that the bot is a medic, using the medic kit. So you can
Medic!
ask for healing. Pick 2. No. We'll try out the breacher next. The breacher also has a primary weapon, so you can vary which weapon you get depending on which faction you choose. And also you have a secondary weapon in the form of a shotgun. It is a really useful close combat tool. Close and medium range engagement can be won with its really effective tool. It is a one-shot kill if the opponent is close enough, so the breacher is an excellent kit if you are fighting in an urban environment and you need the ability to clear out building. So let's see, boom, there goes someone. You just pop out your head, boom, they are dead. Most rifles are not one-shot kills on the chest. The breachers also have frag grenades, just like the Rifleman. These are also really useful in closed environments. So if anyone was here in this stand, they would be either badly damaged or dead. And here is the grappling hook. It is a really useful support tool to have. You can use this to climb up levels using the E key. Oh, we get stuck. Ah, okay. Just needed a little bit more force to get up here. But getting up, getting the high ground in a battle is always really important. So you can see that it's a really important gadget, and most of the time your team will put it to good use. Use this wisely. There is the timed fuse. You can use it to explode enemy structures such as FOBs or stationary or any kind of vehicles that are staying stationary. After you have set its timer just by holding left click, you need to click again to drop it on the ground or get it stuck on a vehicle, and well, it will explode most lightly armored vehicles. And you can see that also the vehicle next to the one that I just bombed caught fire, so it's a really powerful tool, also really dangerous, so use it wisely. I can't say anything much more about it. No. Let us see what the Rifleman anti-tank is capable of. It also has main weapon, entrenching tool, and melee weapon. The anti-tank kit also has access to frag grenades. You know how to use them, and we have the most important part, the anti-tank gadget. Its type and the amount of ammunition that you can use is varied depending on which faction you are playing in. It is mostly a one-shot kill on lightly armored vehicles, and it also has a powerful area effect damage. It is one of the few things that can damage a main battle tank. Well, you shouldn't do this in any of your games if you are not just fooling around like me in local co-op mode. So, we also have the automatic Rifleman. This kit has a main weapon, which is usually a machine gun, and its firing mode cannot be changed, so it is always fully automatic, but you can use bipods to deploy. And how to deploy it? Well, you can just approach any kind of surface that you can deploy on your bipod. Well, this wall is not suitable, a little bit too high, but you can go prone.
Mission control.
Oh,
Good job.
well, this match has ended, so we will test how to use the bipod and the other kits in the next part of the video. So just for now, signing out.